Your mic is live.
Ready?
Yeah, what do you think about that?
I thought that was that. I like the one where you're sitting on the phone and you just jump into action. That was very good. Good afternoon and welcome to the show. I am your host, Isaac, and I'm here with Paul, and we are here for the eclectic ramblings of Isaac and Paul.
Eclectic.
That's what I said.
Okay, all right. I think you said it.
Paul, the handsome one herring, looking very good, loving the spectacles.
You like that?
I like the kales, I do.
I got my dollar store babies on, man.
That's right. Welcome to the pros. And I don't know how your weekend was, but the weather has been a little crazy between the tornado, the 72 degrees, the 24 degrees. That's all like 48 hours.
Come on, man. You live in Michigan. What are you talking about?
The weather changes just like...
Where are you from, Atlanta?
Here we go.
Jeez, oh,
do I look like I'm from
Now
Atlanta?
I know why we keep doing Florida mans.
Listen, let me keep my eye on you. Guys, hilarious. Well, I don't know how your weekend was, but the weather's looking all right. I think it's 55 degrees today. Light chance of rain, 64% chance of rain.
64?
64%.
I'm a gambling man.
So you're saying none?
I say none.
I say
none.
I'm going to take the percentages. Not that the weathermen have been known to be right. I'm just saying there's a chance.
I get the feeling you doubt you doubt my abilities, my skills, my talents.
Well, let's just say your gauging ability of why our stupid criminals do what they do. We'll just add that to the weather and move forward, shall we?
If we must.
If we must.
If
Tomorrow
we
it's 60, 60, 55, 70. Dude, this is March. You got to admit, that's pretty good weather.
I agree.
Man, I can't wait to see what's going to happen.
We're going to pay for this, dude.
You think so?
Of course we're going to pay for this.
How are we going to pay? Because the weather's nice?
Oh, April, June, July, snowstorms, mudslides. Something's going to happen.
Listen, don't be a negative Nancy.
I'm not being a negative Nancy.
Man!
I'm just saying there's a tit for tat. There are benefits from mudslides.
Well, luckily for us, there's not a lot of hills of mud.
Good point.
I think we're going to be fine here in Concrete Flint.
Safe.
Anyways, I hope you had a good weekend. Our weekend was okay. My weekend was good. You?
I don't remember what I did.
That means he had a good weekend.
I think so. Well, it's Friday. It's a long way away from the weekend.
That was like a whole week ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Am I supposed to remember what I did a week ago?
Listen, you all make us feel smarter. You know that? I just want you to know that. All right, speaking of feeling smarter, I don't know how your week was. My week was actually really good this week. Came back from Tennessee, got some stuff done. Looking forward to breaking that out. However, far be it for me to not let you know that there are some people that are dumber than everybody else out there, and I have a list.
No.
Yes. Now, I don't think you can pull this up, but this guy's mustache is like 9 out of 10.
Well, here, before you do that, let me brag.
About what?
Before you do something?
About what?
I got it to work, man. I've been trying to get this thing
to work. You got what to work?
My 360-degree camera. I got my 360-degree camera to work.
So, can you show us?
I can't. Hold on a second.
All right, let's see.
I think if I go here...
What if it spins all the way around?
It does.
It does. All right.
It does.
He's been working his finger to the bone like the Jetsons over here.
Spectacle TV 360.
360.
Right? And we get there, and this image comes up.
All right.
And look what we can do.
Oh, the whole studio.
You can look at the whole
studio.
You can move
the
around.
Outside shot. Now, that's the shot we got when the homeless guys come by and try to take a camera, which is great, by the way.
Isn't that fabulous?
It is fabulous.
This is just
fabulous.
It's amazing. 2 years in the making.
2 years for that.
And there, look, that's me.
That's you looking at you,
nice.
Looking at me,
like
kid.
20 seconds ago. It's a time machine. It's a time machine.
It's a time machine.
There you go. So check it out. Spectacle TV 360. Tell me if you like it. They won't let me put music underneath it, so I'm playing a loop of audio that we own from the radio station, so ignore that.
Just ignore the audio.
Yeah,
just look at the visuals.
Just play with it.
Paul, the handsome one, herring.
Have some fun. Yeah.
Yeah, have some fun. As we are. Speaking of fun,
okay.
I need you to take a look at this guy's face.
Wait a minute. You can't tell me to take a look at a face when I can't get the face up. Hold on.
This is okay, so just to explain to people, this is an older guy, probably in his 60s, and he's got one of those barbell mustaches that he kind of looks like, what's his name from Sonic, the bad guy?
Okay.
Oh, my gosh. And the caption is this. According to the police, a 75-year-old man who was fearful of catching the Rona pointed a handgun at two women wearing face masks and gloves during an encounter at a post office in Georgia. And you know what happens when you pull a gun at a post office? You get a federal offense.
I'd imagine you would. Come on, are you kidding
All
me?
over the Rona. Can you imagine that? I don't know how bad your day was, but I don't think that happened.
I don't think his day got any better.
According to that picture I'm looking at, I'm going with a hard no. Hard no. And we pulled all this stuff off of the ref. They got some really good, stupid criminals on here, and I like the preset list. But that poor guy is having a rough day. He looks like he's in his 60s, too. All right, I'm going to let you pick the next one. You ready for this?
Yeah, I know.
Just in case you had a rough week, these people's week was more difficult.
Okay, all right. Let me hear what you got.
Man found asleep driving in his driver's seat, blocking traffic while drugs are in his lap. That's a good one. Or a guy robs a Taco Bell, then try to hide out in a strip club. Which one of those tickles your fancy?
Well,
wow, that's a lot of thought for two.
Well, the second one, you know.
Of course. In case you can't see this on Speckled TV, this is my shocked face.
I'm pretending like I don't have an answer. I've got to go to the booby bar because that's logic.
Shocked face. Now that guy enjoyed being caught.
Wait a minute.
Quite the smile on his face.
You can't point at a face until I.
And he's got his shirt that's wearing Hooters.
Where'd you get that from?
From the same place I get it every single time.
Right, but I can't find it.
Well, listen, I can't help that you don't know how to use the internet.
I do. Oh my goodness! Did he just say that out loud? Excuse me. We're going to go to a commercial break.
Listen, if I say kumquat, I'm in danger. That's my safe word. Kumquat!
And only one of us will be coming back. We'll be right back.
Wow, nobody likes him. Moving on.
This is my screen, not your screen. I can't show the pictures until
I just punch in dumbest criminals, WIRF, or Dave and Chuck the Freak, stupid criminals.
Jeez, oh, Pete.
This isn't rocket science. Anyways, while he's working that, I'm going to go ahead and go through this. There's this gentleman who's got a smirk on his face, and it has a T-shirt that says Hooters. And a guy robs a Taco Bell. You think it was fourth meal? Just asking for a friend. Then he tried to hide out in a strip club. So he takes tacos, goes to a strip club. Guess what state this happened in? It's not Florida.
It's got to be Florida. That's where Hooters was.
It's New York. Now look at the smirk on this guy. Scroll this up. This guy was enjoying himself. He had some tacos. And then he went to some strip Hooters.
Oh, this guy is Jamaican. He's cool runnings.
He's from New York. And you robbed a Taco Bell on Tuesday, then tried to hide from the cops across the street. There's genius. In a strip club, but they found him there 3 minutes later. Arrested him on 2 felony counts and his mugshot. He's wearing a Hooters T-shirt, which was a giveaway of where he was going to be. Oh, come on, is that on the nose? That's on the nose. Come on.
I like it.
That's right. Help me help you.
I'm not mad at him. You know what I mean? I think he got distracted. He was trying to run by the booby bar, and, Griselda came out.
Griselda.
Griselda. Get it right.
Oh, 100 of the most beautiful and 3 of the ugliest. How are we doing this afternoon?
And offered him a deal he couldn't refuse. What did he steal? Taco. Yeah, tacos. Griselda stepped out of the club. It was a match made in heaven.
We are now dumber for this conversation.
What you going to do with them tacos, babe?
You put a whole lot of thought of that in a very short amount of time. All right, well, if you pull back out of that one, we're going to have his brother. This actually isn't his brother, but I'm just saying it could be because of the story.
I understand.
Here's the story. Ready for the title?
I'm listening.
Are you ready for this?
I'm listening. Talk to me.
Guy gets a free taco, but pulls a knife because he didn't like the one they gave him. That must be Griselda's.
So now I got to search again for guy.
It's the next. You just hit the back button and go to the next one.
No, I'm not. I didn't come from the same place you came from.
Right. So
there is no back button for me. Guy, what's the title of it?
Guy gets a free taco but pulls a knife because he didn't like the one he gave him. So he got mad that he got free food because he didn't like the free food. So he pulls a knife. Goes to jail.
Was it plastic?
A guy in Virginia went to Taco Bell on Monday, but only had 70 cents. So an employee felt bad and gave him a free taco. And then the guy pulled a knife because he was upset at the type of free taco that they gave him. And he was arrested on several charges. So he's mad because he didn't want it. So he gives him a taco, and he said, "I would have preferred a Supreme." That's what happened here. Nothing. You got no look at the distraught in your face.
I got plenty. We don't know.
You got plenty.
We don't know the relationship between this guy and that Taco Bell. I'm guessing they recently kicked him out of the bathroom.
Really? Yeah. And gave him a free taco. Those terrible Taco Bell people.
And that's kind of an oxymoron. You know, I tried to use the bathroom, and now you're going to give me something that's going to make me use
the restroom.
Where am I going to go?
That type of food is known to go through one hole, bypass your stomach, and go directly to the exit.
What food doesn't?
Well, listen, tacos is one that does. All right, beans and rice. All right, it's already processed for you.
This guy was not raised by his mom, so it's not his fault that he doesn't know. Please, thank you.
All right, now do you remember what was on next Friday that played the Cracked Out Santa?
Who was it?
Do you remember? Because I got a real live story of this, but it's not that guy, but it's this guy. Yeah, that's a pig. Oh my gosh! Here it says a burglar.
Goodness.
A burglar hiding in a closet pretends to be Santa and says "ho ho ho." That gets my full and undivided attention. I cannot wait to get this Joe Dirt story. Oh my gosh! In a minute. This guy's face is unbelievable. A burglar hiding in a closet pretends to be Santa in Wisconsin, and he has got a pig bag with a pig face, like the one from Red, Retired and Extremely Dangerous.
I'm not even going to try to chase this one. Go ahead. It
says a burglar in Wisconsin. You know, they have a lot of cheese there.
A lot of
cheese. Yeah,
cheese.
that's a face right here that's ate a lot of cheese. This dude right here, I know you can't see it right now, but let me paste it for you. Older, white male, thin Santa outfit with a pig bag.
Well, let's not refer to visuals anymore until I can pull up the pages. Just read.
Listen, whatever. Burglar in Wisconsin was hiding in a closet last week when the people who live there found him. So he held the door shut and pretended to be Santa. He said, "Ho, ho, ho," and told them not to open the door. It would ruin their Christmas surprise. He's facing charges for trespassing and resisting arrest. And this poor guy looks like he has done that more than once. Because I don't know what kind of drugs that guy's on. But he's definitely on some. So please don't do drugs. Oh, man. And a Starbucks on top of it. Maybe it was a Starbucks. You never can tell. All right. This is the one I've been waiting for. Oh, man. I'm already almost halfway through the show. This guy right here. He got kicked out of a strip club, so he tried to blow it up. His response to being now, first of all, I know you can't see this guy's face, but this is like a white dude, mid-30s, late 30s, and he has got easily a 5-inch Joe Dirt top. Okay, you do remember the movie Joe Dirt?
I do.
Oh, thank God. All right. He has got this thing teased. It's all business in the front and a party in the back. And I am telling you, he looks sad. I mean, he looks so sad. Anyways, here we go. I don't know how bad your week was, but it wasn't this bad. This guy is from Indiana. Tell me, other than the Hoosiers, what do you know about Indiana? Nothing. I knew it. All right, a guy in Indiana got kicked out of a strip club last week, so he tried to blow it up by lighting a gas can on fire.
Nice.
Fortunately, it didn't work, and he was arrested for attempted arson and criminal recklessness. All right.
How do you light a gas can on fire?
Listen, he took the rag, he had the hanky,
the Molotov cocktail,
lit it on fire. Like, how mad do you got to be to get kicked out of it that you're going to blow it up?
You know?
Make that make sense. In Indiana.
Whatever. Come on. It wouldn't have been much. It was Indiana.
All I'm saying is he must have really enjoyed the place, and I'm not going to let that go any further in your brain. Moving on.
Ouch.
We have hit the halfway of the show already because we were having fun.
Yep.
Am I doing the call-outs or are you doing the call-outs?
I think you better do
Help
it.
me.
You're on a roll.
Help you.
I'll fix anything.
Do what?
I'll fix anything you mess up.
You got me pronouncing my H's. Man. Welcome to WFOV 92.1 LPFM Flint, Our Voices Radio. We are 405 University Avenue, 810-259-9789, 810-259-9789. One more time. 810-259-9789.
We should really call that number and see if
Make sure it works.
Yeah. I'm thinking.
Well, it's like 99 cents for the first minute. And then, anyways, so if you have clean content that you'd like to have put on the radio, or you got skills that can pay the bills, let us come out there so we can see what's what. Also, if you got talent on the cable side, you got a video of your church group or friends or family or whatever that you're doing something, you'd like to have that put.
Whatever. It can't be whatever.
Well, mine is dirty. Why does your mind always go there? Go to Fact Channel 17, the place to be seen.
There you go.
Don't just watch them make them.
Why are you? We have technology that amplifies your voice
Yeah.
amply for these people to hear.
I'm
You
just really
blew
excited
out
to be
half
here.
of Genesee County.
You know what? And a simple thank you would have sufficed. You know?
I could have done that.
I got a whole... Listen, we're going to have to cut this out. The professionalism here is unbelievable. 810-239-2901. If you have a video that you'd like to put on there, please check it out. 810-239-2901. Or you can check us out on online, YouTube, and Facebook, Spectacle TV.
I'm going to apologize. I was going to go like this, but, I'm on your blind side here. So
Really?
I didn't think you would...
Another eye joke.
Another eye
Very,
joke.
you could have just tapped me. You're so far away. But it's cool. Everyone believes you. No one believes
No
you.
one believes me.
Yeah.
They think I'm lying.
That's all right. And if they go to Spectacle TV, they can check out the 360 cam.
No, it's Spectacle TV 360 has its own YouTube channel.
Its own channel.
Its own channel.
So it just spins?
I'm right next to you. You could have just tapped me.
I could have just tapped
You
you,
could
but
have just
no.
tapped me, but no.
Pikachu knows everything.
You had to slap me real hard. That was terrible.
Kumquat. Kumquat. I'm in danger. That's a Simpsons reference, just so you know.
I agree. So I'm trying to figure out how we can invite people to participate with us.
Participate with us how? With the show? With the thing? With the stuff?
If
With the video?
I can get them to text the 2599789, I can then text them a link.
A link.
That will turn their phone into a remote camera.
They can just go to 92.1 FM online, hit the speaker, and boom.
That's just to listen.
Right.
Well, yeah, that's
Well,
not...
you want them interacting. You're going to have a text
participate.
line for that number.
No. They participate. If they get the link, they click on it, and then they jack in like, look, like this guy.
Yeah, you know what? Just don't...
You see this guy in our office?
That looks like Scuba Steve.
Scuba Steve is back in the office, and he doesn't know.
Hi, Scuba.
And
Scuba.
We caught him picking his nose,
but
that's okay.
That is not a nose.
That was
Change the camera.
Change it quick.
My gosh. And which dog did we have the pleasure of seeing back there?
The humanity.
Oh, the humanity.
That was which one is that? That's the one I like. What's his name? His name is Sir. I like Sir. Sir is cool.
I had a 1 in 3 shot, Sir Isaac Newton.
Yeah, exactly. And
this is why it's
right.
eclectic ramblings of Paul.
What'd you say?
What?
Eclectic.
Yeah.
I like the word.
You do like the word.
I like the word.
I just like the word. All right, so I wanted to make sure that we gave a shout out on positive news, and I had a cute one. I'm sure you're Taylor Swift. Swiftie?
Tell her who?
Yeah, right. You know you like her. I found all.
Isn't that Trump's daughter? I heard.
Listen,
I just started, didn't I?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. It's not true.
Listen, don't touch my stuff. I don't want to get it on me.
That's all I'm saying.
So this poor little girl, she fell for a Taylor Swift scam. So a radio host found out about it, swoops in, and surprises the heartbroken little girl with actual tickets to the show. Right?
How lovely.
This little girl had used $1,200 of her own money.
What?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What the what?
Yeah.
It's $1,200 to go to a Taylor Swift concert?
You know, you were backstage. Anyways, so Taylor Swift found out about it, and she let her come back and meet her. This is a super cute story on positive news. It happened within the last couple of weeks. Well, hey, buddy, how we doing? Oh, big kiss. Oh, that was the dog right on the lips.
He's good at that.
And it shows a picture of the mother and the daughter and how sweet it is. They did a whole show on it. Yeah, I know you like the positive stuff.
I like the positive stuff.
Yeah, I do.
Well, I don't know. I don't understand 1,200. Was that the airplane and the limo?
That's
and,
the tickets, bro.
That was just the tickets.
That-
$1,200.
Listen,
For just the one person. No, I don't. I need to understand. 12. I'm in the wrong business. I need to sell seats.
Oh, you're in the wrong business.
1,200. No, come on.
Didn't she like gross $1 billion on her last
Yes,
tour?
she did, but not off this one.
Well,
little
how do you
girl.
think she got them?
Come on.
Other crazy
How
little
could
people.
she do that for? I mean, that's just
Because
ridiculous.
the market demands.
Who's going to be able? Only the 1%ers are going to be able to go to the concert.
Listen, I can't go to the concerts.
Is that? I didn't think there were that many 1%ers to fill arenas.
You gotta tell me. This is your thing, not mine. I just noticed that it happened. That's all.
Oh, Taylor, stop, Taylor.
Listen.
Or subsidized. She's got to have some Boys and Girls Club tickets or something.
All right. So getting to Flint news, and I wanted your opinion on it. And
what?
Here's the title from Flint City Hall.
Okay.
It says, quote, "He touched the whole world," end quote. Flint City Councilman Eric Mays dies at 65. And it gives a picture of him, red tie, gray jacket.
What did I tell you about describing stuff I can't show?
Listen, I'm describing it so you can see it in your mind. That's why you're listening.
Good point.
Yeah.
You could do like they do on NPR. We're with Waka Waka.
Is that what they do on NPR? Hey, can you repeat that for me? Flint, Michigan. Friends and family gathered on the city's north side Saturday as they mourn the loss of a longtime resident and Flint City Council member, Eric Mays. "We appreciate the love from the city," said Kevin Mays, Eric Mays' nephew. Okay. He and a handful of other mourners gathered near Eric Mays' home on the north side of Flint on Saturday night. We know what the city meant to him. You can only imagine what he meant to us, Kevin Mays said. "Everything he stood for leaves a legacy for our family, leaves a great steps for us to follow it. However you felt about him, what he fought for was the people and how he felt about this community. He stood on that. He stood behind it, and we can't do anything but continue that fight." Very nice sentiments that they said from the nephew. They gave some pictures. You scroll down. This is Flint Beat, of course, one of our more favorite local places.
We like Flint Beat.
We love Flint Beat. Are you kidding me?
We like Flint Beat. These guys are trying
all
to
up in the show today.
They're trying to do this. I don't understand. They usually don't.
Listen, they
bother.
just sit down and
I think Steve did something.
Scuba gave them some tacos.
I think
he gave him some. Yeah.
I think he farted back there, and the dogs have escaped.
Yeah, when you got a man farting a dog out of your room, oh my.
Is that what you're trying to tell me? Okay, all right. Well, stop telling me.
Anyways, the flag at Flint City Hall has been set to be lowered to half-staff in honor beginning Monday, February 26th, 2024. This from last week. Gave some pics. It's very cool. You guys go check it out. Flint Beat's very, very thorough. And then, have you checked out the laser light shows at the planetarium yet?
I haven't been there in 20 years, man.
Okay, so you remember I brought it up and I said I want to see what's going on. There's like 5 or 6 light shows. So one of my friends went.
Oh, okay.
And he goes, it was Motown music on a laser light show.
That's usually what they do, yeah.
You're telling me that doesn't sound fun?
Usually it's amazing.
It was actually really good, man. The planetarium is a place kind of go. You guys definitely check that out for something to do this weekend. Flint Beat came in. Any comments for Eric Mays and the stuff that they had going on there?
That was a beautiful piece he wrote.
Yeah.
And why say anything else?
Absolutely.
Now's not the time to start talking stuff.
No.
Now's not.
No, that wasn't the point. The point was just to any sentiments of the things that I thought everything they did was really nice.
They're supposed to be having a balloon launch tomorrow.
A balloon launch.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's from his house or from a park or not, but it's online somewhere if people want to participate.
All right, well, good to know. So people can check that out. And things to do this weekend.
We got 4 minutes.
I know we do, but there's a bunch of other. Listen.
Is it going to be 70 again? Wait a minute. What did you do on our 70-degree day? I need to know that you did something epic.
You know what? I actually did. Thank you. I shat outside in February. That's pretty epic.
It was.
How many times you get
You were in
outside and you
shorts,
get
weren't you?
sunburned?
Weren't you in shorts?
Oh, no.
No shorts.
No. I was shortless. I was going to burst into flames and my fangs come out, but luckily I made it through. But anyways, stuff to do this weekend. If you are in Flint and hanging out 8 p.m., the Tower of Power at Capitol Theater. You ever seen that?
I have not.
Well,
But
that's something
I
to do.
remember that was like from the 80s, though. The Tower of Power was some radio station around here, wasn't it? That
Yeah.
was their little...
It's a good name, the Tower of Power. I like that.
Yeah, okay. All right.
And then Longway Planetarium, 6 p.m. That's coming up right now if you want. Through the Looking Glass. The FSPA facility concert season passes for MacArthur Recital Hall.
Uh-huh.
That's at 10 a.m. tomorrow. The Machine Shop's got Frank Foster. You're not a Machine Shop guy.
I've been there maybe 8 years ago, and
8 years ago?
my ears still hurt.
I don't know. Let me
My
get the
ears still
tissue so I
hurt.
can get the blood out of them. You poor thing.
It was an experience.
It was one of these?
It was very horrible, and I was actually molested. Yeah.
What was her name?
The chick sitting next to me was
Kumquat?
her name. Yeah,
Kumquat?
I don't know what it was. It was, hey, you! That's what it was.
Oh, man. Let's see. Friends of the Public Library. Book drop-off, 10 a.m. tomorrow if you want to do that.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Flint Neighborhoods.
Where's that going to be?
At the library. Flint Public
All right,
Library. So you want to drop off
minutes.
some books.
You got
And
2
Flint
minutes.
Neighborhoods United Meetings. Flint Public Library is at 9:30, right before you drop off the books. A couple other things real quick. Imposters in Effect on the Machine Shop. That is on the 2nd, which is tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And do you have anything that... what about hitting our sponsors and so on and so forth? Want me to help you?
No, I'm gonna have fun. I'm playing with the but it's not there either.
Oh, thank you
I
so
hate
much.
it when that happens. But I got a couple things that I put in here that I'm hoping work.
Oh,
but
here we go.
they
2
may-
minutes, and you're going
or
to
they
try
may
some
not.
shenanigans and or
I
tomfoolery.
got shenanigans and Tom. That's a good. That's a
Here
good
we
word.
go.
That should be
That's a
a
good word.
segment.
A
It should be
segment.
a
The
segment.
shenanigans and
And
tomfoolery of Isaac and Paul.
I think so.
I don't. Here we go.
Huh?
Some of your ideas are weird.
Why wouldn't you do that?
Because that's what we do for 30 minutes. Shenanigans and or
I'm
tomfoolery.
going to take 30 seconds of the 30 minutes. And
Should we
let
call it the
people
No
know
Malarkey Show?
that we appreciate them spending some time, and if they subscribe, click notified, tell their friends, share the video, and as soon as I figure out how I can get you to jack in, join the conversation.
You know, the way
And-
you say that just sounds dirty. I just wanted you to know.
I said
Moving
in.
on.
I said in.
Allegedly.
Yeah. I don't know about this guy. I don't know. I think there are laws, but we'll come to that later. So, hey, guys, thanks again for watching. Subscribe, click notified. Make a comment. What do you think about my new haircut? You like that?
I don't know. I think you let it grow too long.
I was scared to take my hat off because the shine, man. I was afraid it was going to, mess up the camera. See it?
I think it's going to be. Luckily,
made
we
it
got
go
a
black.
360 shot of
Made
that.
it go
So.
black.
How
And
do
yet,
you want it?
you didn't say anything about my open, so I'm going to play this one again and get
I
your
did say
critique.
it, but the mic was on, and I couldn't say it while it was going.
Oh, that.